Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Wadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom. Okay, so I want to get into a lesson going into how this next world war will be fought. World War III, the third woe. So Lord willing, this is an edifying lesson to the elect. So I'll go ahead and I'll get straight into it. I'm going to start off in Revelation, the 11th chapter, okay? And I'll start at the 14th verse, okay? This is Revelation chapter 11 and verse 14. The second woe is past. That's right. It says the second woe is past. And the second woe is speaking about World War II. Okay, we understand that World War II has already passed, man. Okay, continuing on. And behold, the third woe coming quickly. That's right. It says, and behold, the third woe coming quickly. So we understand that World War II has already passed, okay, which was the second woe, okay? And it says, and behold, the third woe coming quickly. What's the third woe? The third woe is speaking about World War III, okay? So we understand that we're currently in the beginning stages of World War III, okay? But we know that things will intensify, man, okay? We know that during this next World War III, the third woe, we know that America, which is Babylon the Great, will be destroyed, okay? We know there's going to be 200 million warheads that's going to hit this place, as well as the concentrated fire that's going to come from chariots, okay? So we understand that it's going to be missiles, okay, ICBMs, intercontinental ballistic missiles, that's going to be used during this next World War, man. Okay, World War III, the third woe. All right, so let me go ahead and I'll get what else I had. All right, let me get this in Isaiah, the 9th chapter. All right, so now we understand that the third woe is speaking about World War III, and America, which is Babylon the Great, will be destroyed during this next World War. So let me get this to Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 5. This is Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments wrought in blood. And we understand that with ancient world battles, it was swords being used, shields being used, men screaming, okay, ligaments being cut off. Okay, these are the things that were going on during ancient world battles, okay? But I'll continue on. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. That's right. It says, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. So how is it that this next World War, World War III, the third woe, will be with burning and fuel of fire? Because it's going to be missiles that's going to be used during this next World War. Okay, that's how it's going to be with burning and fuel of fire. And we know there's going to be 200 million warheads that's going to hit this wicked kingdom. Okay, being America, which is Babylon the Great. All right. But we know that America, which is Babylon the Great, has missiles as well, okay, that's going to be used during this next World War, okay? So, yes, we know it will be 200 million warheads that's going to hit America, okay, during World War III, the third woe, and the people that's going to be left down here in this place, you're going to get destroyed with America, man, okay? You're going to be fuel for the fire, okay? So let me go ahead and get what else I had, all right? I'm going to get this in Isaiah, the 24th chapter. Okay, let me get to Isaiah, the 24th chapter. And I'm going to start at the 20th verse. All right, let me get this Isaiah chapter 24 and verse 20. Okay, this is Isaiah chapter 24 and verse 20. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard. That's right, it says the earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard. And what's going to cause the earth to reel to and fro like a drunkard? Those missiles, okay? It's going to be missiles that's going to be shot from both sides of the earth, okay? So that's what's going to cause the earth to reel to and fro like a drunkard, okay? As well as the concentrated fire is going to come from chariots when the Lord returned with the number amount of angels and the chariots with him, okay? So let me read this from the top again. This is Isaiah chapter 24 and verse 20. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard. So we know there's going to be missiles that's going to be shot from both sides of the earth. Okay, so that's what's going to cause the earth to reel to and fro like a drunkard. as well as concentrated fire that's going to come from the chariots when the Lord returned with the nimble amount of angels and the chariots with him. Okay, so we know it's going to cause the earth to reel to and fro like a drunkard. Okay, continuing on. It shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it. That's right, it says, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it. And when you look at America, which is Babylon the Great, you see that this place is exceedingly wicked under the rulership, under the vibration of Esau Edom. Okay, you see that all the wicked philosophies of this damn devil has been spread throughout the earth, man. That's why you see that homosexuality is being heavily pushed and promoted. Bestiality is being heavily pushed and promoted. Transgenderism is being heavily pushed and promoted. Feminism is being heavily pushed and promoted. Okay, all these things is contrary to the ways of the Lord. It's being heavily pushed and promoted under the rulership, under the vibration of Esau Edom, man. Okay, we understand this damn devil is exceedingly wicked, and he will soon be removed from power, man. Okay, continuing on. And it shall fall and not rise again. That's right. It says, and it shall fall and not rise again. So we understand that Esau's power structure will fail, man. Okay, so let me go ahead and get what I had real quick, because even these elites of Esau Edom, they understand that they have but a short time remaining in rulership, man. Okay, so let me get this in Revelation, the 12th chapter, and I'll start at 12th verse. This is Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you. And we know this devil is speaking about Esau Edom, okay, starting with these elites of Esau, okay, these Rothschilds on down, okay. So we know that they're going to come down with what though? So I read that again. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath. That's right, it says having great wrath, not a little wrath. They're going to come down with great wrath. And why is it that they're going to come down with great wrath? I'll continue on. Because he knoweth that he had but a short time. That's right, it says because he knoweth that he had but a short time. So these elites of Esau Edom, they understand that they have but a short time remaining in rulership, okay? And they're going to be looking to put anybody to death that's coming against their new world order plans, okay? And what is it that the elites of Esau Edom want to do? They want to make this CHIP, which is the MOTB, mandatory, okay? You won't be able to buy or sell without taking that CHIP, okay? But we understand that if you take it, you will be destroyed, okay? And we're constantly warning our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the Hebrew Israelites, to not take the CHIP, which is the MOTB. If you take it, you will be destroyed, okay? So like I mentioned, man, these damn devils, they're about to lose it, okay? Understanding that they're about to be removed from power, okay? The scripture goes into it in 2 Esdras chapter 16, verse 71, about how they shall be like madmen, sparing none, okay? So they're not going to be looking to spare anybody, man, okay? These damn devils are about to roll, man. We know that Esau is going to have his troops, okay, throughout these cities, okay? We know there's going to be checkpoints throughout these cities, okay? We know that it's going to be people that's going to be thrown into concentration camps, okay? It's going to be people removed out of the households, okay? It's going to be women that's going to get raped, okay? It's going to be children that's going to get put to death, okay? You people are going to see your sons and daughters get put to death right before you, okay? It's going to be families that's going to be separated, okay? We know that cannibalism will be going on, man, okay? We know it's going to get extremely bad out here, man. Certain things that Esau has classified is going to be declassified during the time of Jacob's trouble, okay? We know it's going to get very bad out here. Like I mentioned, this damn devil, he's not going to give up his kingdom without a fight, man, okay? So we know it's going to be a lot of bloodshed throughout these cities, okay? And we're going to need the Lord during that time, man, okay? But we know that the elect of the nation of Israel, they're going to be protected, man, okay? And ultimately delivered. The scripture goes into it in Psalms chapter 34 and verse 7 about how the angel of the Lord encampeth round about him that fear him and delivereth him, okay? So we know that the elect will be protected, okay? We know that it's going to be brothers that's going to receive spiritual power, okay, very soon, man, okay? So Lord willing, we be a part of that number. We don't have anything to worry about, man, okay? We know that the Lord will protect us, okay? We know that the Lord is going to get us through the hour of temptation, okay? Pursuant to Revelation chapter 3 and verse 10, Lord willing, we be a part of that number, man, okay? So with that said, Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson to the elect, and I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rachak Wadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone, who rule and teach well, and peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.